Hi folks, welcome back. So today I will be talking a little bit about the BYD Assistant, or some of you may know it as the BYD voice activation, or you want to call it the BYD AI system. So what I'm going to do today is to kind of call out some of those commands and see what the car can actually do through voice activation alone. As you know, voice activation in cars these days are pretty much bread and butter. You find it even in traditional ICE cars, the likes of the BMWs and the Mercs also have voice activation, and of course Tesla as well. So I'm very curious what BYD is working on and what have they achieved to date in terms of the capabilities of the BYD Assistant. So let's get started. The good thing about BYD is that they assume that you probably need some tutorial or whatsoever to kind of get started on the voice activation. So what they've done, they've handily put BYD Assistant as an app within the console. There it is. And within it, obviously some settings. You can actually say, hey BYD, and it activates voice assistant. Obviously wake up zone settings, you can make it that anybody within the car can trigger it. You can have co-pilot left rear seat or the right rear. Okay, obviously we'll put everything. You can set it to continuous dialogue, so it keeps the prompt open as you have the conversation. You can also have how loud the assistant's going to be. Languages, it supports quite a slew of languages. You can actually download the packages. Understandably, there's English, the usual suspect, Thai, Mandarin, Cantonese, and I don't actually know if English in India is different, but yeah, there's an option for it if you really wanted it. Okay. And coming back, let's go. What else? Nothing much there. Voice version, and just to authorize the voice assistant to do its job. So let's go back. They've handily put in voice skills. These are the predefined voice capabilities that the car actually supports. So from vehicle control to Bluetooth phone, media player, system ops, to offline commands. I will try a little bit about everything and see how we go. Let's try vehicle control. Doesn't seem like we can control the vehicle at all with any commands for whatsoever. Bluetooth phone. I guess I need to connect on Bluetooth, which I am not, so I won't actually do this. I'll check it. I mean, if you have time, we'll go through that. Let's try media player. Let's go. Hi BYD.
I'm listening.
Play music.
The network connection is not stable. Please operate manually.
Maybe it's probably not a good idea without a network connection. Give me a minute, I'll connect my Bluetooth. All right, sorry about that. I've got that all sorted. Coming back to BYD Assistant, maybe you can try, we'll try view call history. Hi BYD,
Please say it.
view call history.
Call history is displayed.
Yeah, pretty good. But one of my gripes with the language, I mean, this is just a personal preference. I mean, given the technology we have today with everything sounding a lot more human, whatever the language package they have chosen seems very robotic in most cases. So I kind of find that a little bit odd. Why they've gone with this. Could have gone with so many different language packages, but they chose this, and there's no option to change the language at all. So yeah, personal preference really. Let's go back and see what is possible. Hi BYD,
Please say it.
display phone book.
Okay.
Okay.
Contacts are shown. Sorry, this function is not supported.
Okay, I get it. So I'm just curious. Phone book is not something how we usually say things. How about, hey BYD. Hi BYD.
I'm listening.
Display contacts.
The HUD is already open.
See, it's a bit of a miss there. Let's try again. Hi BYD.
I'm listening.
Display my contacts.
The HUD is already
Oh
open.
man. See, it's just the little things like this. Once it deviates slightly from whatever it's in its approved list of commands, it just not work very well. So let's go media player. Hi BYD.
I'm here.
Play music.
The network connection is not stable. Please operate manually.
I reckon it's trying to connect to Wi-Fi. So if it doesn't find Wi-Fi and it's just Android Auto, it doesn't do very well. Okay. Let me see if I can do radio. Hi BYD. Hi BYD.
I'm listening.
Please turn on the radio.
Radio is on.
Okay, that works. Hi BYD.
Sorry, this function. I'm
Okay.
here. The
Hi.
current scene does not support this voice command.
So that's very annoying. Hi BYD.
Please say it.
Turn off radio.
Radio is off.
Okay, so coming back, so it's not very refined, if I would like to say. Let's try system operations. Hi BYD.
Please say it.
Turn on Wi-Fi.
Executing this operation may cause Android Auto to stop working.
Okay, I get
Do
this.
you want to continue?
No.
Okay, no problem.
Hi BYD.
Please say it.
Rotate screen.
Copy that.
Okay, so this is interesting because what's stated there is actually rotate display. I actually said rotate screen and it actually worked. Okay, so let's say hi BYD.
I'm here.
Rotate display.
Okay.
Okay, that much works. Let's say offline commands. Okay, so offline commands is a bit of a silly one because all this stuff that you actually see, it's pretty much similar to the ones before. They just kind of collated it into one page, which I find a little bit odd as well. Oh, I forgot. Actually, you can expand this. Let me see if we can expand further. So if you expand it, some of it have a little bit more commands, but the bulk of it actually don't have a whole lot of commands. So it's not very useful. So let's now try talking or asking it to do things beyond its capabilities that is perhaps not listed here. One of those commands that I know actually works, it's the sunshades. Okay, so hi BYD.
I'm here.
Close sunshade.
Closing the sunshades for you.
So this is one of those commands that I use relatively often. It's not because, I can't actually touch it and close it. It's just right here. But it's just fun to kind of get BYD to kind of turn that or open up or close it for me. Okay, so I'll keep it open. Hi BYD.
I'm here.
Open sunshade.
Copy that.
Okay. I still
I
can't.
don't know this yet. I have to learn it first.
Okay.
Sorry, this function is not supported.
Like truly, there's a lot that needs to be refined on the software. I wish that it would do basic stuff. For example, hi BYD.
Please say it.
Can you tell me the time? Can you tell me the time? You see, it doesn't take commands like this. These are like basic stuff,
Can I
right?
do something for you? The current scene does not support this voice command.
Okay, cancel.
Okay.
So I really wish they could actually do basic functionalities like this, like tell the time, the day, etc. Because these are information that it's already on the console in itself that I feel that they could actually easily integrate into the system and makes it a little bit more usable. I know, of course, there's a lot of conversations about BYD putting DeepSeek in at some point, and personally, I think that's actually a good thing. I also think that perhaps maybe that's why there's very limited development on whatever the console is in terms of BYD Assistant today. But having said that, hopefully that's given you a little bit of flavor. But I've also got an alternative for you. If let's say, for example, you want all those miscellaneous stuff, like for example, you can ask, hi BYD,
I'm here.
can you tell me the weather? I highly unlikely that's going to work, but I'll kill that. So if you want little things like that, much like how you have Alexa at home, the alternative here is to have Android Auto connected, or if you're an Apple user, CarPlay connected, and you can trigger your phone's capability to kind of call that out. So I'll show you in Android Auto. If you look at your steering wheel, there is the microphone button. You can actually click and hold on the microphone button, and it triggers your phone. Okay. So
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, so in this case, Google Assistants come up, or moving forward, Gemini, and you can do a lot more with Gemini. So for example, you can call, "Hey Google, play music."
Okay, here's Spotify.
A little bit more usable. Okay, I'm not too sure if Google is able to reduce volume. "Hey Google, hey Google, reduce volume."
All right.
Frankly, I don't think it's done much. It's not integrated in that way. But yeah, you can actually get, I'll pause music. You can actually get Hey Google to do a lot more other stuff. For example, "Hey Google, tell me the time today."
It's 9:53 a.m.
"Hey Google, tell me the time in San Francisco."
The time in San Francisco, California, United States, is 6:53 p.m. on Monday.
"Hey Google, tell me the weather today."
There will be scattered thunderstorms there today, with a forecasted high of 31 and a low of 26. Currently it's 28 degrees and mostly cloudy.
So as you can see, it's a lot more usable. You can make your car a lot smarter by connecting Android Auto and or Siri for that matter. Yeah, I mean in general, the BYD Assistant, it's a long way from being what I would say usable or useful. It's highly unlikely that I'll be using it for a lot of stuff. I'll tell you the most common functions that I use it to do is to turn on the radio and open the sunshades. It's part because turning on the radio sometimes while driving and I'm running through Spotify, it's a bit of a pain because you actually need to kind of jump through a little bit of hoop to turn on the radio. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of insight. As always, thanks a lot for your time, and hopefully you like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.